Welcome back to Getting Started with Amazon FBA. And in this video, we're going to be talking about some helpful Amazon selling apps and tools that you'll need as you get started in your FBA business. Now, most important, you are going to want to be aware of the Amazon Seller Central forum. You're going to be able to meet other Amazon FBA sellers, and you're going to be able to get vital information that's typically more up to date than anything that you'll see either on blogs or on other websites. The Seller Central forum is actually hosted by Amazon, and not only do they have those general questions that they actually field on a regular basis, they also have the seller questions that people are asking on a regular basis. So you're going to want to make sure that you are participating in the forums. If you have questions that don't seem as if they're going to fall in a black and white area, maybe they're in a gray area, you want to be involved in the seller forums both as a participant as well as a learner. Now, another application recommended by other Amazon sellers is called Profit Bandit. Now, Profit Bandit is indeed a mobile application that you can use either on the iOS system as well as the Android system. And it's very popular amongst other Amazon sellers. And the reason is because of all of the features that are dedicated to the Amazon FBA process that this app actually does. You'll be able to tell using the app at a glance whether or not an item is going to be basically in the ballpark, basically if it's going to be sellable on Amazon, and whether or not you can expect to see profit on a particular item. And this is a valuable application, especially if you're going to be sourcing items from retail stores or locations where you don't really necessarily have lots of information other than to be able to scan barcodes or to really take a look at the item. Now, you're also going to want to have the Amazon mobile application, and it's actually not necessarily meant for sellers. You're going to be able to scan barcodes, and you're going to be able to see if an item is available on Amazon right away. So if you're at the location and you want to know, is already a seller that has this item, how much are they charging for it, so that you can tell whether or not it's going to be worth your time to actually buy. You'll be able to check those prices on Amazon, and it's basically, again, for consumers. And of course, last but not least, you're going to have to pick up the Amazon Seller app, and it actually shows new items as well as showing used ones, and you'll be able to actually use this application again to really get a sense for whether or not an item is going to be profitable to buy. The app is available on both iOS as well as Android. You are going to be able to use it again to really get a sense for whether or not an item is going to be profitable on Amazon before you actually go to buy. Now, as you can imagine, there's no end to the number of apps available for Amazon sellers. These are the ones that you'll need in order to get started and to start really getting a feel for the marketplace and how you're going to be able to place your goods and make them available to buyers on the Amazon website. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.